President Biden and the First Lady traveled to New Orleans today to grieve with the families impacted by the New Year's Eve attack. 14 people were killed after a man drove a truck through Bourbon Street just hours into the new year.
Reporter Caroline Elliott is live in New Orleans tonight. Caroline, what did the president say after this deadly terror attack?
Well, David Sabir, President Biden and the First Lady just left New Orleans in the last few minutes here after a long, emotional day. President Biden was seen praying outside the Bourbon Street Memorial, as well as the First Lady, who also dropped off flowers. And meanwhile, the city still facing a lot of questions on how this happened.
The Louisiana governor declaring a statewide period of mourning to honor the 14 lives lost. Among the victims, a young aspiring nurse, a single mother, a British citizen, and a former Princeton University football star.
The last few days have been both tragic and emotional. Families have been affected in ways that will continue to haunt them now and into the future.
Governor Jeff Landry calling flags at state buildings to fly at half staff on different days to ensure every victim receives their own individual day of remembrance. President Biden and the First Lady visiting the historic French Quarter Monday, where they're attending a public prayer service and meeting with families and local officials.
The president, whoever it is, represents America, and by him and the First Lady coming, they're showing that America cares.
President Biden previewed his message Sunday.
There's nothing you can really say to somebody who's had such a tragic loss. And my message is going to be personal to them if I get to get them alone. About they just have to hang on to each other.
And the Louisiana Attorney General is now opening an investigation looking closely at the security plans before this attack. David, Sabira.